Yes, I am back after a day, literally well, not even a day. The vlog was uploaded at 4 a.m. because of some issues going on with YouTube. Of course. There has to be a semi-truck of all vehicles driving by as I'm trying to start this segment. I apologize. It's a student driver.
Is this a first take thing? The moment you turn on the camera, something loud or something abstracting.
Right?
happens.
And dude, this happens all. See, where's all these cars coming from?
There was no cars.
Right? There was no cars until now. What the heck? This happens like a lot every time I turn the camera on. I'm like looking around for my surroundings. This is great. Turn on the camera, something noisy happens. Like there's this one vlog where I literally look around in the vlog, and then there's a lawnmower just starts up in the background. I'm like, what the hell?
Ridiculous.
We're not even joking. There was no traffic before I turned on the camera.
This was an empty road.
It's like GTA where they spawn out of nowhere.
I don't think it's the same.
No, not really.
It's more like getting cut in water, you know? All the sharks just
Oh, that's true.
turning on your camera. It's there's blood in the water, man.
Oh, that's a very good way to look at it. There's like a train going off in the background. So I can't remember which day it was, but I think Joseph had a deja vu moment, and it's been fascinating us ever since because you guys are probably going to say, well, why don't you just Google it? Even if you Google it, at the beginning of the paragraph of what the information Google gives you, it says one explanation. So there really isn't a factual, proven way of how deja vu works. So maybe this is why it's intriguing. But
there are many scientifically valid explanations to deja vu, and any one of them could be the real explanation, or it could be a number of factors.
Yeah, exactly. So that our theory is just another theory adding on to the list. We're not saying, oh, this is exactly what it is.
And it's a scientifically probable theory. It's not like anything we're talking about here is impossible.
Or it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But you said, was it an alternate reality?
No.
Or was it?
So there are multiple dimensional planes. One is width, one is length, one is time. So we can see in what, 5? 4.
There's 4 dimensions.
4 dimensions.
Length, width.
Length, width, depth, and time. Is that the 4?
No, I think it's space and time.
Length, width, space, and time.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. So maybe the 5th or 6th, which there are more.
Yes.
Right. There are descriptions you can find, on YouTube, or you can go to different books. You can seek different sources. People write about this. But the 5th, 6th, 7th dimensions, they're known. They're known about what they are. But what's to say the 8th or 9th or 10th dimension isn't time as well, but just a couple seconds in advance to ours. So in that moment you're experiencing deja vu. Maybe it's just you passing through a point in your space and time where you've caught up with, say, the 7th or 8th dimensional time. So you're just getting information relayed just a couple seconds behind what it's happening for you in that moment. So it could be you experiencing that moment again for the first time just a couple seconds after it's already happened in say the 6th or 7th or whatever dimension. It could be the second one for time. that's my thoughts on it. I think it's valid in the way that if
all these cards,
it's completely probable. I'm not saying there's any reason to believe that is like the answer to it, because right now there isn't one as far as I'm aware. And I'd like to believe that I'm a time travel, you know? I could time travel, that'd be great.
That would be great. And like,
no, but for real though, it's completely probable, because time does move differently based on like speed and space.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It absolutely does. So
there's a lot of factual like information, like
that makes it probable.
What makes it probable?
I'm not saying
it's what it is. Like we're not saying that this is the only way.
Yeah.
It's just one other explanation, but it's a really good one. Yeah, it definitely feels like a good explanation. Like, I don't know, because you can't sit here and tell me that you didn't have deja vu. You had it at some point in your life, and sometimes it's more subtle than others. Sometimes it's more vivid, like you said, like you've had moments where it was really vivid than other moments.
Really vivid. This all started because I started thinking of a time I had deja vu when I was younger. Came downstairs, and I look over, and there's one of my family members downstairs, and they say something. I'm like, oh, that's happened before. I had a moment of deja vu. But in that moment, I'm like, oh no, someone else is about to come down the stairs. And they did. And I'm like, they're about to say we're having pancakes for breakfast. And they did. And it's not like it's not like you're seeing the future or anything like that. It's just perfectly probable explanation is you knew it was going to happen, because 2 seconds or 3 seconds in advance, you know, that information was relayed. You caught up to that information in the 7th or 8th or 9th dimension, whatever. But there was one explanation on the internet we found, that maybe your brain is trying to relay information, and it just takes a couple seconds to get to the other side of the brain. So in that moment, you're a little slow. And that's a possibility too, but everyone who's experienced, you can agree that it doesn't feel slow. It feels like in the moment.
In the moment,
it's
yeah.
happened already.
So this is what I pulled off of Google, and this is what Google said. One explanation for a deja vu is that there is a split-second delay in transferring information from one side of the brain to the other. One side of the brain would then get information twice, once directly and once from the in-charge side. So the person would sense that the event happened before, and that's from Google. And again, at the beginning of that, it says one explanation. So our theory is just one theory added on to the list. But it seems like a really good one. Because this is something that has been bothering me for as long as I can remember, ever since I've ever first had deja vu. I always wondered what it is, how does it happen? Because even as a young child, it's like, did I do this before? But as quick as it came, it left. And now you're sitting there after the fact, mind blown, like what the heck just happened? I don't know, but that's pretty much what we wanted to cover today. Now about the whole thing about last night, no, technically this morning. So, I uploaded the vlog. It's there, so you can watch it. So literally, I went to, after, I would say a few seconds after it uploading, YouTube emailed me and said there's a copyright claim on my vlog. Now, I don't get copyright claims, and all my music that I add in my videos is from YouTube or NCS Music. You can go on their website, and you can find them on Spotify. Literally, what happened was I got this audio clip from the editing software that I use, and I edit on my phone, and I use Power Director, and they have all these free audio clips, free music, and they're free to the public. Otherwise, why would they put audio clips in their editing software? They're all copyright free. So then I added about maybe, I would say 30 seconds, 40 seconds of this audio clip to the beginning of my video for a specific scene, and it worked really well. So I uploaded on YouTube, and like seconds after it uploading, I got a claim on it. They said they didn't red flag me, but I still should take it into consideration. and they said I could fight it, but they also said if I fight it and if I'm wrong on my end, that they can suspend my account. Now, YouTube is just an algorithm. There's not actual people like working on YouTube behind a desk. That's not how it works. And it was just really frustrating because I don't understand why it has to be that difficult. And like almost oh, welcome back. Okay. We did. He's all tired out now.
I'm not.
No, but this is a very good walk. But it's just frustrating because there's a lot of YouTubers, and the thing is, my videos aren't monetized, so I'm not making any money off my videos. So why do they sift my video out just to make a copyright claim? It doesn't make any sense. It's not like I have to pay another party funds because I use their music. Why? Because the music I was using was free. It always has been free. And a lot of YouTubers out there, a lot of like bigger YouTubers out there who have a lot of views, a lot of subscribers, go through this problem. And a lot of YouTubers lost accounts. Just shut their whole account down. Just lost their entire account after years of working on it. I'm not going to get into depth on it. It was just something that frustrated me. And I know that everyone out there could agree on this because it happens to everyone. And I don't know where to go as another source of uploading my content. Wasn't there like a was it Vimeo? Vimeo? I don't think that was the same thing as YouTube. Anyway, but this is another reason why I was thinking of starting a podcast, because you can't. It's with a podcast. It's not like you have to visually entertain anybody, and there's not really much of a risk. It's just the stuff that you say. Now, actually, if you sing a verse, if you upload a video on YouTube and say in the video you sang a verse, you can actually still get copyright claimed. Yeah. It's true.
Stupid, to be honest.
It is pretty stupid. Like, what's gonna happen
at that point? That's a cover. Like, that's your
exactly
take on that piece of art, right? You're not stealing someone else's art. You're
exactly
taking inspiration from their art, or you're singing their art.
Exactly.
It's clearly their music.
The YouTube channel Good Mythical Morning with Rhett and Link, you can actually see in one of the episodes where Link was singing a verse, and you could kind of faintly hear in the background the camera crew telling him to stop because it could have been a copyright claim, and they started complaining about that. It really is a stupid rule, and it's a waste of time. Like, why would they go out of their way? It's like, oh, he's singing a song, we need to claim him. We need to copyright claim him.
It's an algorithm for YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's no explain that for a Spotify podcast or something like that.
Yeah. So with YouTube, there's no actual people sitting behind a desk, just working away.
No, it's computer based. So when you upload a video and there's music in it, the computer's going to sift through that and listen to the audio, and it's going to recognize that audio is a piece of music or a piece of, another movie. And that can copyright strike you. It's probably time-based too. If you have so much of a movie or a clip,
that's true,
that it'll do more than just a strike.
I mean, like a movie or a clip, I can see it. I can see, like, I think that's I think that's fair. But to sing a verse from a song, like, that's a little ridiculous. All right, guys. So we pretty much covered what we need to cover. This is kind of weird because this is like maybe 6 hours after uploading the last vlog. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can also comment down below of your theory on how Deja Vu works, because I'm always going to read all those comments, because again, this is just one theory out of many, and I would actually really like to see other people's input on it. Just don't heckle us, please. This is
Go for it.
Yeah.
No, go for it.
Yeah, just okay. Heckle
Be
us.
so rude.
Be so rude.
Because only he's gonna read them.
That's true.
It won't affect me whatsoever.
I
Be
got
as rude as you'd like.
I
It
burst-
won't bother me none.
burst in your room, dude. I'm getting heckled. Okay. Yeah. So I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.